her smile, just the way that she lived her life. And she was such a person of faith. And I think that showed in every minute that she was on the court and every minute that she was off the court. And she will forever be an alum of this organization.
She got a return on her investment when you look at the deposits that she's made throughout her entire life. And those returns will always last through the legacy of those that she has touched and encountered.
You know, I think Coach Summitt always preached to continue to uplift and to come back and to remain a part of the program. And I know for me, she always was like a vet, always checking out on me and, you know, making sure that I'm good. And just like, I think her smile and her energy was electric.
NIKKI's impact on players like Asia Wilson, players at Tennessee, is that she's gonna love on you, kind of like Pat did. She's gonna love on you, but she's going to demand the absolute best. If you wanna take shortcuts, you should have went somewhere else. You can transfer, you can leave, but if you buy in and you follow her blueprint for success and that roadmap, you're going to succeed.
She was someone that stuck by me, that believed in me, that was always ready to put a smile on my face no matter what. And there were times when Coach Daly would kick me out of practice or just say I didn't look good to be on the court, and the first person that would ask to bring me back on the court was Coach McCARY. She was my #1 fan always, and we formed a relationship that was just a great bond.
NIKKI going through that battle, still seeing her smile. She may not want to talk about it a lot. And I think that was just the player, the athlete in her, where it's like, hey, what's the task at hand? The task at hand is to win, to beat the battle. So if I focus on what happened yesterday, then I'm not progressing towards winning tomorrow.
Like, not only did she fight, she did it with a smile, dignity, grace. And she showed people, like, although things may be hard, we all have a battle somewhere in our lives. You don't know what that battle will be. We don't know when you'll face it. But how you face it will determine what that journey of yours looks like.
To see, and not even to something she hid from us, to be able to still be active and still be there for us and to still sacrifice so much she had going on for us was something I've never seen in a person before. She just gave it her all. She gave it her all, and it was just amazing for her to have that child, to have Thomas. Thomas was her pride and joy, and to have him by her side was just incredible to watch, because I know those odds were not in her favor every single day, but she still showed up for us. She was still a great mom, wife, everybody in between.
And I remember NIKKI called me and said, hey, D, I was offered the job at Mississippi State. Like, if I take it, I'm gonna tell Old Dominion they need to get you. And I said, girl, please, I'm gonna go with you to Mississippi State. I'll come work for you, NIKKI. We could do this. And she was like, no, you're gonna be a great coach, D. And I'm gonna put your name down. And now that I'm there, and I get to continue her legacy, I'm a part of her tree. And I wanna make sure that I do justice by that, because she was on to something great. So I take a tremendous amount of pride in everything I do every day, and she is attached to every thought.
To find the joy is something that I will always now remember with Coach McCARY. In anything that we do, find the joy in that and live through that and shine bright through that, and that is Coach McCARY.
She just left, like, just an impact on me and my life in ways that, you know, really only a teammate like that can do.
At the end of the day, people will remember me just of my impact, and just, you know, hopefully I made them feel good and made them a better person, and like they made me.
Yeah, love you, Big Nick. Love you, Big Nick.
Yes, I know that knows so many poses in the scene. 이 시간 너무 취했다 the noisy noise I'm in deep sea. Why you mad and why you crash shift the energy GVM. Back in the new game 뛰기 전에 I gotta say it's like coma. No one can call that full of soda. So we said that I don't stop that. I'm on that. Trying to go load up till the coda. This hits like coma.
You're in my zone. Put it follow, put it chat, don't go. You're in my zone. Put it follow, put it chat, don't go. You're in my zone. Put it follow, put it chat, don't go. You're in my zone. Put it follow, put it chat, don't go.
정돈의 목소리톤 너무 시끄러운 손 어둠 속에는 쉬는 호흡 빛을 따라 step up 나좀더 너를 깨워 날 반겨 Hit it still I go no matter cut that I'm on it feel that it's like coma